Hi, I'm Julie. I'm I'm the world's first online harms regulator out of Australia. This was mind-blowing, but you might have known that. But I do think this is an issue where we can't leave companies to their own devices on these devices. And there are principles like safety by design and privacy by design that are largely voluntary. But we just can't be sure, unless there are standards and regulations, that these guardrails are going to be erected, because we're still in the era of moving fast and breaking things. And I loved that you had the positive use cases, and I was just thinking with the motor neurons and people who are disabled and could wear haptic suits, and you could have sensation that you've never had. But I also work with women who experience technology-facilitated abuse as a form of coercive control, and most of that is low tech. It's text, it's love bombings, it's gaslighting. Think if a perpetrator got a hold of, can really coerce the brain. Yes. So I do hope that you are calling for governments to think ahead and be anticipatory and start engaging, not to stop innovation, but to be responsible and ethical. And I don't know that we can rely on companies in this distributed world.
I wholeheartedly agree, right? So I'm giving you the positive use cases because what I don't want the reaction to be is, let's ban this, right? But I do think that the most important thing we can do is to start with a different set of default rules. And that default rule is the right to cognitive liberty is a right of individuals, is a fundamental right to what it means to be human. And that, as a starting place for the implementation of the technology, is very different than how we've thought about any other technology. But I believe that the brain is so fundamental to our sense of self, and the freedom of thought is so fundamental to what it means to be able to flourish as a human being, that unless we start with the default rule, it really could become the most oppressive technology that we've ever unleashed. I don't want that, because I also think it can be the most empowering technology that we've ever realized if we do it right. But it's a call to action. It's a call to do it right now by adopting a universal right to cognitive liberty.
All right, well, we are out of time, so everybody should go to dinner, go to the bar, fight for your right to cognitive liberty. That's a wrap. Thank you to Nita Farahany. That was fabulous. Thank you so much. Literally mind-blowing.
Thank you.